Hi, I work with thousands of IT professionals and they all ask me this one question: how do I get unstuck? How do I get into the role where I get fast growth and experience fulfillment? I want to tell you that you are not alone. There is a strategy that can help you move from frustration to fulfillment, but you need a specific set of steps in order to come out of this space and in order to get into the zone where you enjoy growth and fulfillment at the same time. In this video, I'm going to share with you simple set of strategies, including what are the global statistics, what really is the root cause of this problem, and what's the solution, and how do you get there fast. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to share with you the whole process so that you can deploy. The question is, are you going to implement what I'm going to share with you? It's like, really learning something and not doing anything about it is not going to move you from frustration to fulfillment. Hi, my name is Rajat Chawla. I'm Asia's first certified customer experience mentor and a Gallup certified strengths coach. I've worked with companies like Google, Amazon, Cisco, Dell, and help leaders to come out of frustration and to move towards fulfillment. So what are the global statistics? You might be surprised to know that global statistics are stucking. 85% of the global workforce feel they are stuck in the wrong job and they want to come out and do something else. Isn't that alarming? If you are among those 85%, then listen close. If you are among the 50%, then you are among the rare breed. Now, how would you know that you are among those 85%? These are the symptoms that will tell you. You might be feeling unfulfilled with what you're doing. You might be feeling a lot of stress on a day-to-day basis. Are you getting impacted in terms of your appraisals? Is your performance not up to the mark and you're continuously getting that feedback? Are you not getting the recognition that your hard work deserves? This is an endless spiral. One leads to another, impacting your performance, impacting your health, and you are not able to come out of it. The causes that are there are also alarming. First thing is lack of clarity. Most people actually are unclear about what they are really good at, what do they want to do, what is it that they aspire to based on their unique strengths and talents. Most people actually get into the job, including that happened with me as well. We think that we want to get into a good company and it'll take care of everything. That's completely wrong. Because if that was true, then 85% of the people in great companies would have also not continue to feel stuck and frustrated. Then the number one thing is lack of clarity about themselves, their self-awareness and clarity of their strengths. The number two reason is misaligned role. They get into the roles which are not aligned to their unique talents, to what they love to do and where they bring their best. And the third reason is misaligned company. Often they mistake a great company for a substitute for all that they want to achieve. They think they're being paid well. Many of the people later on realize that this is not the environment, this was not their dream company. If you have been there, type it in the chat box, comment in the chat box. You've been there, right? I now want to share with you a solution that led to this. You can come out of this, but you need to have a step-by-step strategy for that. First of all, in order to get the clarity, learn about who you are. Become self-aware. Based on Harvard study, 85% of the people are not aware of their own unique talents and strength. Therefore, they make the wrong choices. So, become aware of your unique strengths. Work with someone who can help you identify who you are, what you're good at, and from there start to model your career. See if you're using these strengths often in your job. If you're not using them, which means you're actually leaning on your weaknesses and doing a lot of weakness fixing, which is not the fastest and the best way to growth. So how do you come out of misaligned role? The next thing is you become clear about your career. Now, there could be various tracks in the IT space. Technology track, you might be extremely good in technology. Or there could be delivery track where you love to do project management, delivery management, or there could be a journal management track. There could be tracks like thought leadership, which is the one that you love. Whatever we do as part of our strengths-based work that I coach and teach, we first begin to understand whether the person is good in execution, influence building, relationship building, or strategic thinking. From there, you start to evolve the right kind of career where you can be world class, where you can excel, and it's also way more effortless compared to any other role. Now, the third thing is when it comes to having a misalignment of a company, again, it's like a shiny object. You run after big money or something that is attractive. What kind of companies would you be flourishing, would be doing well? Is it the services, IT services company? Is it a product company? Is it the captive services kind of a company? Is it a startup environment? Have you heard of the CEOs who were extremely doing well in certain company when they moved to another company, when they got hired based on their past performance into a new environment, they started to struggle and fail and then fired, right? There are so many examples like that. So that's about the misaligned company. Therefore, you need to create a strengths-based value proposition. And what's that? That is, basis the understanding of your top strengths, you create a value proposition that stands you out. I want to share with you a statistics from Harvard Business Review, where they found out after serving thousands of leaders that people who have no outstanding strength continue to be stuck in the zone of 34% effectiveness in performance. But the moment they know their top 5 strength and start to use that effectively, they come into the zone of 91% high performance. That's a huge difference, and that's the framework that I want to talk about. I cover that in detail in my masterclass, Strengths Discovery Masterclass. I will leave the link of the Strengths Discovery Masterclass in the description, as well as pin it in the comment box in this video. Please make sure that you share this with others who need it. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more such content. Once again, if you want to move from frustration to fulfillment, the idea is to follow a structured system to come out of that fast, and be open and willing to ask for help. I hope this was helpful for you. Do leave your comment. Let me know your feedback if you found this useful. I'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you again.